Hey, don't put the camera. Hello, hello. How is my mountain angel? Good. How's school?
It's okay, Kuya, but
Still honor student? Hello, hello.
I guess no, because the lesson is kind of hard and I'm receiving lots of pressure since there's a lot of activities that we need to do, and also we can't focus since there's a lot of events that is going on our school.
Such as what? What kind of event?
Just like,
Educational events or
yeah, and also some United Nations events or like pageants events.
pageant event?
Yeah.
More around physical beauty stuff?
Yeah.
What? For school?
Yeah, and also our entrams just finished, but we also need to practice some things, so it will be finalized if who will be the overall champion. And I just won.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you, Kuya.
But how does vlogging play into that? Does vlogging contribute to you dropping from honor student? Does
No,
that
Kuya.
interfere? No?
Actually, it motivates me.
It motivates you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear.
Because knowing that I have vlogs, I need to balance it.
How old are you now? You look so different.
I'm 13.
You're 13? Your birthday is July?
June.
June. Okay. She looks so different. She looks so much more mature.
And in English, you improved as well.
A lot, yeah. So yeah, we'll pick up later. We'll just cut for now. Okay, where are we going? Inside or outside here? Or okay, inside. Okay.
We don't have lights there. It's fine.
Oh, you got a little tripod. Look at my girl Jill. She's all equipped to be a professional vlogger. I'm just teasing, sweetie. Okay, how are we sitting? Ah! The pain. So good Filipino afternoon to everybody. Derek with Q Adventures here. We're back up in the Danao Mountains right here, visiting my mountain angel. How are you, Jill?
I'm okay, Kuya.
Yeah, like we're just gonna get straight to the point. Like when we chatted on Messenger a few days ago, and then you told me something very sad and very disappointing to me. Can you elaborate and tell me in details that your channel, you haven't received a salary for 4 months?
Yeah, Kuya. Actually, I won't name him. Let's just put a boy.
Yeah,
nickname.
because
That boy is my manager. That you said that she's a good manager, but unfortunately, after
I'm
4
sorry, let
months-
me stop you. I did not say that. I said this man, was managing my channel at that point, and I made it clear that, I don't know this man. I never met this man. This man lives in New Jersey, United States. I say he might be, a potential. I don't know. But, yeah, go ahead. Carry on.
And actually, we trust him since our AdSense didn't come up for my channel. And then we chat him. We said, "Hi Kuya, can we use your channel?" And then he said, "Can we use your AdSense for my channel?" And he said, "Yes, you can." So he gave us the AdSense that we needed. And after that, we worked on YouTube, hoping that we will receive some so we can improve or buy some equipment before. Because we don't have any equipment for vlogging. And then after 4 months, we're still waiting. Not until he just disappeared.
He just disappeared?
He didn't appear in my lives. Also, the one that he's managing from Danao, he didn't appear or he didn't show up. And that's why we always have a doubt about him, because from the start, about the website. Like, why is he doing this? Like, he's so kind, and also he likes someone from the Danao, and then that girl is also came here, and then some donations. They gave us some donations. The girl brought it to us,
No, we don't need that. Go ahead.
brought us that, and then
So that's his girlfriend.
no, it's not her girlfriend. He just liked her,
Uh-huh.
but we always have about doubt about the girl, like where did she got the money from, because in just, I guess it didn't take any 6 months to build a big sari-sari store bigger than ours, kuya, but he, I'm not putting her down, but I have a doubt about her because she already have the big sari-sari store, and they also have a motorcycle. Less than 6 months, and she doesn't even post a video. So from that, we have a doubt, and then
So how long ago would you say you have the doubt? Maybe 6 months ago, 8 months ago,
maybe 4 months.
4 months
ago.
Okay, and then so why 4 months ago when you have the doubts you didn't cut relationships?
We already did, kuya, but we already removed him as a moderator, but still he put his name on it.
So all the monetization, all the money that is made on your channel goes to him. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, but now, kuya, everything changed because we already changed the AdSense, and then from that day on that we put the AdSense to ours, he just disappeared.
Okay. And then how long ago did you put the AdSense back into yours?
Pila to ka months?
Going 3 months.
Going 3
I
months?
already received 2 months.
Oh, so you did receive
Yeah.
payment from YouTube
Direct
to
to
your account, bank account. Okay. So the situation has already been resolved.
yeah, but I have a problem for the website, which is I don't think that it really needs to set up with website,
Yeah.
because some notifies that I have to fix some ads text file.
Okay. So, oh, look, the puppy. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the floofy puppy. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know how to fix that thing about,
The website?
yeah.
Okay.
The ads text file, I guess they say you have to fix some ad text files, but I don't know how.
Okay, so just a little, for those who are not tuning, who are not familiar with YouTube, you're not a creator and stuff like that. I know this information has been, it's very confusing. But let me just elaborate on the circumstance here. When my channel, when I first conducted when we first met with Jail, there was a, I guess. This gentleman that lives in New Jersey, again, I'm not gonna name names and stuff like that because I don't know what the facts are between him and Jel's channel, so I don't want to falsely accuse or speculate anybody of anything. But that very person did, help me moderate my channel, offer to moderate my channel and do video editing and upload and manage my channel. And then in the negotiation aspect, of course I asked, what's in it for him, basically, for a lack of better word. And what was conveyed to me was, he'll do the work for free. And when people say that you would do the work for me for free, automatically red flags, come up automatically, so of course my channel was still very new, but our meeting over here went pretty viral, so I thought I took the opportunity and just use them very slightly just to feel them out. And then he did help me set up my website, qgives.com. But in the process, I sent him money to buy the domain as well as hosting services, more than enough. But in the process of the website going up, fortunately, I didn't receive too many donation on the website, but whatever, like a little donation that went into the website went directly to him. And he just never gave them, forward the money to me, never worked with me to set up the account link to the donations and stuff like that. It went directly to him. So, like with the communication breakdown, it was only like about $200-300 or something like that. But in the process, all these red flags and, like all these unacceptable, I think I have enough wisdom at my age to figure out that this is not right. So, of course, I cut communications. And even when I reached out to him to kill the website, because I don't want the website to be tied to me with everything that was going on, all my communications were ignored. And then with Jill over here, of course, from what she's articulating, something similar like that is going on, right? So, like he has, because you were using his YouTube account's AdSense, so he pretty much has complete control over your income.
Yeah.
Yeah. From the time you were 12 years old to 13-year-old, which you're 13 now, so basically that man, basically as a grown adult scam you.
Yeah, not literally, kuya, but we're just shocked because it's been 4 months, but we're not receiving. He gave us the money last. I guess.
Was the amount that he gave you an accurate amount? Does anybody do the accounting?
Actually, kuya, no.
It's not the right amount. It's not the right amount.
Yeah, because
Even if YouTube takes percentage, it's very far from the amount that is showing from the AdSense.
Give me an example.
it's
Like,
not even.
Go
Just
ahead.
like we receive $700 plus dollars,
Uh-huh.
and we only receive about 14,000 pesos, which is very far from the amount.
Or not
Okay.
even in a half, kuya.
so $700 that the YouTube say you're
Yeah.
expecting payment for
And
$700.
Withholding tax only takes for about maybe
About 5-10%.
No, 20.
About
For me,
20%.
for our YouTube, because it has something to fix
Okay.
for the website. Yeah, it says you have a big impact on your YouTube revenue because of that things that need to fix.
Okay, just a quick math here. YouTube say you should expect a payment of $700,
Yeah.
20 minus 20%, which is about $140. 700 minus 140 is about 560.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then what he actually pay you is 1,400 pesos,
No, 14,000 pesos.
14,000 pesos, which is less than about $250. So that's less than half of the $560 that you're supposed to get paid.
Yes.
Okay, so he retained, like more than 50% of. So if you don't call that a scam, I don't know what else is a scam.
I forgot what is the other term for that, kuya, but
There's no other term, Jill. I'm teaching you some wisdom here.
sorry, kuya. He did scam us with. Actually, he knows what situation we have, but still he did that. I don't know what came up to his mind why he did that.
Everybody knows your situation, I mean, your entire channel is based on, documenting your community, your family lifestyle, your family culture, your, community culture and everything like that, Everybody knows your situation. And it's a very humble situation. And I thought it was, originally before we even started your channel, I thought, it would be a beautiful channel for you to develop, especially you had the interest of, becoming a vlogger and stuff like that. And remember the first thing that I said to you, just keep your innocence, just document your community, your, the lifestyle that you have access to in this community that most people, especially in big cities like, Cebu City, Los Angeles, San Francisco, they don't have access to something like this, which is fascinating to a lot of people. And the way, your level of intelligence that shows on video and the way you articulate your words, I thought it was super cute. And even I'm sure you read a lot of the comments on the original video that we made. A lot of people based on those comments see you, like I see you as a little daughter that I never had. You know, a lot of people see you the same way, you know, like a little family member, a granddaughter that they never had, and they can relate to you, and that's what make you so endearing. And my advice to you is just keep things innocent, keep things simple, lifestyle, you know, culture, stuff like that. Uh, um, but you know, there were certain things that kind of deviated from the path that, you know, I didn't like seeing. And then, you know, we're going to talk about a few things, especially with Mama and Papa. There's a lot of things that I don't want to talk to you directly because now you're 13 years old, and I think that, you know, your innocent mind should be protected, and that's been that way, you know, from the very beginning. You know, it's just like even at the pool party that we had with you, you know, it's just like I just let the kids yourself and enjoy the pool with the you know, like amongst the kids, you know, and I pulled Mama and Papa and all the responsible adults aside and had a very, very constructive conversation, you know. And then I wanted to, you know, like continue to protect you. I wanted to continue to mentor you. But there were certain things that happened that, you know, like I felt was unacceptable. And, you know, it's just like if my guidance is not being, you know, like valued, then, you know, it's just like I better withdraw. At the end of the day, you know, you know, you're your parents' daughter. You're not my daughter, so I cannot inject myself into your family and make demands. And I wanted to manage your channel for you, but you know, like because I'm a foreigner and a grown man, and you're a little child, you know, a local child. I don't want to put myself in the position where I get accused of things. Okay, so you know, like, never have I asked you for 1 peso, have I?
You didn't even ask me, Kuya,
Yeah,
about that.
never. You know, it's just like all the, you know, fundings that we all the donations that we received on your behalf. We gave you every peso.
Yeah,
Did I?
you gave it, Kuya. Actually, I guess you
Yes.
added.
Out of my pocket, yes.
Yeah,
Like
you
even like, you know, I'm handicapped right now and I can't drive a motorbike. So, you know, it's just like I hear, oh, my little mountain angel is in trouble, or it sounds like she's in trouble, or there's a problem. You know, I go and rent a car. You know, there's a solution. You know, I rent a car. I better go and investigate what the situation is, so I can understand it better. Because through text, you know, like you cannot you know, there's a lot of, you know, stuff that can be
It's more
misunderstood.
different when you talk in personal.
Much more different, much more different. So, you know, we rent a car, and then we came up here right away, you know, despite the storm that is coming. It was so windy and stuff like that, and the slippery road up the mountain. But
Dangerous.
yeah. So, you know, you have to weigh out, you know, like, you so young, and I'm teaching you some wisdom right here, you know. When somebody is here, you know, with, even if you have a small suspicion that somebody is taking advantage of you, you know, you got to confront the situation and cut relationships immediately. Don't give them a chance. You know, when you make it too easy for people to take advantage of you, people will. Unfortunately, that is the reality of life, right? So, but there is a solution, you know. Do you still have access to your YouTube studio? The login and password and stuff like that?
No, I all take access.
You have access.
Yeah, all of the links.
Does he have access?
No.
Not
I
anymore, right?
replaced him after he didn't give the last salary that he get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a good thing, but you know, like even on, you know, the other man's side, you know, I think it's very immature and very infantile. It's criminal, you know. You're taking advantage of somebody from a total different country that is underdeveloped, and not only that, but she's 13 now. You know, that's 100% unacceptable. Not only that, but you know, it's just like if there's a problem, you know, it's just like, be a man, you know, like resolve, talk, argue, find a solution. You know, don't just ghost somebody because I mean, like, especially you know, going forward in the future, don't ever, ever, ever let anybody have access. I don't care if it's, family member, relatives, whatever. Don't allow anybody the opportunity to have access to your income. Okay, because once money is involved, all kinds of evil is comes along with it. What I see in you, your innocence and your intelligence, and but again, it's just like teaching you not to trust is against what everything that is in my my bones, but you still have to be very careful, because um, I don't know, I'm lost for words, I'm just I'm getting emotional, and I just can't believe that anybody, like in this world would take advantage of a child like this, and
It's so sad.
I actually don't believe it until now.
yeah, yeah, especially it's just like when besides my stipulations on like when we first started your channel, like to ask you to keep your innocence and stuff like that, I had an entire goal for you, your monetization, all those money, like my intention was to have the family set aside money for your future, because you're so intelligent and so well articulated, and like on our first meeting you indicated that you want to study abroad. It's just like there's always options, there's always scholarships and this and that, but there's nothing better than to have your own savings, so in case none of those materialize, at least you have your own finances to fund yourself to study abroad if that is your dream. And also, it's just you're so young. When we met, you were only 12 years old, which means you have 6 years to start savings. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not like, oh, I want to go to Singapore tomorrow and then automatically you have the fun. It's not. 6 years is a lot better than 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So there was a very, very, my whole idea from the very beginning is a very to approach this very business-like and very organized, and you have the advantage of time. But things happened the way it did. Luckily we recognize what is wrong. So at least what the problem is. So at least now we can figure out the solution.
And no, it's better, Kuya, knowing that we received a lot of advice from you and now we have an idea what to do.
Yeah. I wish you reach out. I wish you and your family reach out to me more, and not let us figure out what the problem is with these little clues, Ever since the beginning, it's more than a year now, right? Ever since the beginning, it's just like never have I have any bad intentions or dishonest intentions. And I think after a year, you can make that decision. You and your family can make that decision whether I'm a good person or a bad person. Even if you decide that I'm a bad person, it's just like I would accept that and just not come back here and just excuse myself, But that's the freedom that you and your family have, to make. You're entitled to your opinion. But I wanted to be a lot more involved in your channel, in developing your channel, than what actually happened, And then, like, whenever I say something, like Papa, Mama, even yourself say, you're shy, you're shy. To me, shy is unacceptable, It's just like, I put in the effort, If you're too shy to reach out to me, then I don't know, maybe you don't want me around. So, it's just like, that's why I don't, I just give you your space and just let you do your own thing. But, it's not all a bad thing, without mistake in life, you will never learn. Agree?
I agree, and also having mistakes in life is normal.
I think it's better than normal. If you're already perfect, then you have zero opportunity to learn,
Yeah.
right?
So
You make mistakes. That's how you learn.
Mistakes will give you lessons.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's only unacceptable if you make the same mistake twice.
You already know what is the result of that, but you still did.
Yeah.
So you didn't learn any lesson from that.
Yeah, we learn
mistake.
from history, so we don't have to repeat it.
Yeah. That's why just learn from your mistake and you will have a lesson from it.
Yeah.
You will have a clue if I did this thing, I think it will come out in this. So if you know that this is bad, you should not do it.
Yes.
There's a lot of things you can still do. You can still forget about it and find another way to do something.
Yeah. You see this smile right here, y'all? This, like innocence, this, like joy, all that. That's why I don't say a lot of things in front of her. I have private conversations with the parents because this innocence right here should be protected and should be, promoted and should be nurtured, And as adults, we should always protect children away from evil. But unfortunately, evil did take place. But at least now we know where to start as far as ridding, of this evil that is going on. Anything else you want to share with us? Anything good going on?
About my school, kuya, actually it is so fun because a lot of activities and in our intramurals, it was so fun because I joined a lot of sports.
What kind of sports?
Like volleyball, badminton, ping pong, basketball,
Really?
egg relay, 100-meter dash. It's a lot, kuya.
Like last year, when I came to your graduation, participated in your graduation, you did tell me a little bit about bullying and
Yeah.
frenemies. Yeah. How is that going on right now?
Well, it's okay, kuya. I never mind them because they didn't do anything good to me to reach where I am right now.
Are
That's
the
why-
dynamics still the same? Are they still your frenemies? Or have they been like giving you a little bit more respect because of your YouTube channel, your local celebrity status?
I just chose to make friends with them again, kuya, and never argue with them. I'll never argue with them because arguing is finding enemies, and I don't want to have enemies. I would rather choose to be friendly than to have a lot of enemies. It's really so hard to handle when you have lots of enemies. That's why I chose to make up with them.
That's a very good choice. A very good choice.
And I also disregard the negative and stay positive.
That's good.
That's the only way I could protect myself and
Yes.
also my channel to stay where I am right now.
How often do you upload content? Sorry, I haven't followed your channel. I've been very busy.
I guess in every week we posted 3 videos.
Sometimes two.
Sometimes
Every week? Like
Yeah,
once
2
or
to
twice a
3.
week?
2 to 3 times.
a week.
2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also one live stream every week.
One live stream every week. And then who's editing the videos now? You, Anthony? You? And you still have your, I know your iPhone has been stolen. It was never recovered.
We have a suspect, but he
Yeah. You already told
Yeah.
her that we can find bigger than what we lost.
Yeah.
If she continue to work.
Yeah. And then the laptop is still in your possession.
Yes, but it's not working really good. It's bugging.
Is bugging.
Yeah.
So what are you using to edit your videos now?
Cell phone.
You're using cell phone. And
That's why I didn't have some stickers or some effects. It's just like very ordinary video editing.
Okay. Yeah, we have a solution for all that, but I'll talk to the adults. Okay. So anything else you want to share?
I don't know if I already shared this, kuya, but before the class, actually I made lots of friends, and then there's an event upcoming in the Danao, and that is
What is the event?
karate do.
What is it?
It is like taekwondo,
Oh, karate. Oh, okay.
Correct.
Martial arts.
yeah, martial arts, and then
Are you taking martial arts?
In that kaya, we just tried it, kuya. If I loved it, mama will send me to practice more, and then unexpectedly I just I just won as a champion. I have the
You're a martial arts champion?
this is
Karate?
Demo only.
yeah, demo only, kuya.
Wait, hold on. Let me sit 2 feet back. I don't want you to karate chop me. I don't want to anger my mountain angel right here. She's gonna karate chop me in the throat, the Adam's apple right here.
I have the award, kuya, and I keep it in our room.
That's good. Yeah, that's good that you're motivated to participate in so many of these activities.
Yeah, since I go to the school, I became more sportive, and I became an I have lots of interest in sports, kuya.
Yeah.
Because when I tried volleyball, it really changed me. Like, I really wanted to practice more because unexpectedly we just won the volleyball, even though it was my first
Focus.
time, very first time.
Go ahead, continue.
It
Continue.
was my very first time joining volleyball since I was born.
Sorry, I've been distracted by this floofy guy. He's so floofy. Look. Oh my god. But go ahead, continue talking.
And I joined a lot, so I just said to myself that I want to join volleyball next year.
That's good. That's
And-
good. I'm sorry.
Just stole the show.
I know. I'm a dog lover. Okay, let me take that back from you. Okay, so sports, you lost your honor,
I didn't, kuya.
huh? Oh, you didn't lose it.
Yeah,
You're still honor roll.
we haven't received our grade.
Oh, okay.
So I can't say if I just lost it or continue because it is really so hard because every time I go inside the gate, we can't speak Bisaya. We need to speak English because if we do speak Bisaya, we will pay.
That's the same rule in my house. Once you go in my house, only English. So I'm not the only one. That's good.
So mama else, I guess so if if we would visit with mama kuya, she will remain speechless.
Anything else before the final word?
Nothing kuya, but I just want to say that you don't need to worry about the issue, guys, because it's already solved. And we already stayed negative. Positive versus disregard the negative.
I love the attitude. I love the attitude.
So guys, don't ever think about don't overthink about it because we're already doing fine and we're still continuing. And also my channel really helps a lot in my school because without the channel I can't go to that school. So it really motivates me a lot because knowing that I just got into that school because of my channel. So it really motivates me a lot.
You see, folks, just by watching TV, YouTube, subscription is free. Just by watching YouTube, you change a little girl's life since she was 12 years old. Just by watching TV. Nothing else special, You guys watch TV anyway. We started her channel. You guys watch her channel. She gets an opportunity at 12 years old. Now she's 13, but we started when she was 12 years old. You create, by watching just TV on YouTube, you create an income for her. And there's a domino effect, right? You create a even more positive attitude towards life. You create the prospect of improvement for the future, and she can create, from the income on YouTube, she can create finances to fund all these sport activities, volleyball, karate, and badminton, and anything else that that might cost your interest. Before your YouTube channel, was life more quiet?
Yes po, actually I can't imagine where we started and until now I really can't believe that this thing happened because before when we started we just have a small house living a happy family and then I'm crying.
You can't
It's okay.
even afford a rocket.
Yes, and
Yeah, Anthony, Jill was obviously getting emotional because Anthony was just saying that they can't even afford a badminton, a single badminton racket.
Yeah.
But because you guys are watching YouTube, her channel, this is. Can somebody, can you come give her a hug? She's crying. In America, it's normal for us to. In America, it's normal for us to hug and comfort, but in the Philippines, culture is a lot more traditional, and you make me want to cry. But by you guys just simply watching the channel, it contributes to. There's so much more that goes to it, but it creates the opportunity not only for her, but for the entire family to do more. Not only for her, but for her siblings. She has a sister and a brother, you know. But we want to get a little bit more organized than that. It's not just badminton and karate, this year, but like also focus on the future, college, university, not only for her, but for her siblings also. And we want to replicate this process, and we want to change local families' lives for the better. Not through lies and scams. No, that's unacceptable. We're here to contribute, not to harvest resources. It's just like we're here to help. And y'all gotta understand that. It's just like, I know to you guys, the viewers, it's a very simple act by just tuning into a channel and watching television for entertainment purposes. But in the background, this is a perfect example right here. It's just like our first meeting was a chance meeting, right? You were just staring out at the Sari Sari store while Jason was flying the drone. Oh, Jason lives next to me now, permanently. Yeah, yeah, we're permanent. He's my business partner now, and but anyway, that's besides the point. But it's just your curiosity that you peeked out the Sari Sari store while Jason was flying the drone, and I was like vlogging, and then of course from seeing you from the corner of my eyes of your curiosity, I approach you for conversation. But because you're not shy and you were just talking and talking, one thing lead to another. Now imagine that day if you were shy, then I can see that you're a child, then if you were shy, then I would just not pursue anything at all. Like I wouldn't even pursue a conversation. Then all this wouldn't happen if you were shy, if you didn't open your mouth and talk, and you were so, and then not only that, but it's just, you were so receptive to what I was saying. It's just a natural conversation came about. And then, because everything that you did, you said, like your teachers were, teaching you the needs between needs and wants, the difference, and then you articulated your future, what you want on your future. And we were fortunate enough that the video went viral, and just one subscriber who never have a desire to visit the Philippines decided to donate an iPhone and a laptop to you, right? And then everything else just fall in line. And then now your life, your family's life, and your siblings' life will forever change.
really does helps a lot, Kuya.
Yeah.
Because we just started nothing.
Yeah.
Because we have a business before, but it's not that we doesn't have any buyers a lot, because
Yeah.
it was simple.
Yeah.
And then
So go ahead.
we didn't expect that we'll reach this kind this vlogging. I really didn't expect that I'll become one of the vloggers in the Philippines who have subscriber worldwide.
Yeah.
I just really can't imagine it, knowing that in a mountain there's a simple girl living up, and then she has lots of subscribers in worldwide. Knowing that, guys, you always motivate me.
Yeah.
I always stay
Look at her
positive.
smile. Look at her smile. It's so endearing. But carry on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay, Kuya. And if without Kuya Derek and also you guys, I won't be here. So I'm so thankful. I will be forever thankful, and I will never get tired of thanking Kuya Derek and you guys.
So hopefully, like after this conversation here, after the camera's off, I'll talk to Mama and Papa, and then hopefully we can come to some kind of agreement as far as your managing your channel is concerned. Because now I have the confidence of being involved if your family wants me to, because I hired a few local staff, and now I have locals, advising me, overlooking the process, just to make sure certain actions or decisions are acceptable. So we'll discuss that, and hopefully we can grow your channel 5 times, 10 times, 20 times bigger, and multiply that income so you can reach your financial goals and have enough savings to fund your entire 4 years of college abroad, wherever you want to go, within the next 2 years instead of 6 years. So we got to think big, so we can stay motivated. So I know, like, you and your family live all the way up in the mountains right here. That is very isolated in a sense, so it's a very simple life. But I want to expose you guys to a little bit bigger thinking. Okay? Well, there you go, guys. We just had an update from, Mountain Angel right here. And it's bittersweet, I mean, when through text, I guess I misread the situation. I thought the situation was unresolved, so there was an urgency for my handicapped butt to run up here ASAP. But now that we know that at least, it's been resolved, the person who is scamming a 13-year-old loco here, taking advantage of, like a lack of wisdom, I guess, for lack of a better word, and really took advantage of that situation, is really unacceptable and is very criminal. But at least now we know, that person is out of the picture, and then going forward, we just need to figure out how to improve the situation, rather than having to deal with the stress that you don't need as a 13-year-old who is involved in all these sports and school, so we'll take it from there. Meanwhile, thank you very much for tuning into my channel, and you ever supported my channel, tell them to subscribe and comment and
So
all that
don't
good
forget
stuff.
to subscribe to Kuya Derek's channel, guys, and to my channel also.
What's your channel?
Mountain Angel Diaries, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned in, guys. See you next time.
Y'all have a good one.